YouTube, back again with Myke LS. So we're gonna get straight into the video. So what I'm doing today, right? Another video, something crazy. Let me see if I can show y'all without making a mess. Right here, we got the power Sterring cooler. So basically, our issue is up here where it's kind of leaking and it's failing. So basically, I decided to get a brand new one, OEM. As y'all already know how I do OEM, right? And I'm gonna show y'all basically what we're working with. So we have this right here, basically the OEM joint. You know what I mean? Brand new, brand spanking new from the dealer. Had to take out a lot, had to take out the front bumper, right? Had to loosen this bracket right here just to slide it out. And basically it's a 2-hole situation. Come with this hose, and there's another hose that's already attached right here that gotta connect to it. So I'm gonna put y'all on a quick time lapse. This is not gonna be a long video. Just wanted to introduce this part, power Sterring cooler for Renzel, part of the journey that what we doing. A lot going on, and we trying to knock it out because we're running out of time. See how I'm sweating? Garage is getting super hot. All right, so we're gonna put you on a quick time lapse. As I said, this is a short video. I just wanted to basically show y'all the Renzel journey of what I got going on. So what y'all can see, I installed a new power Sterring cooler, right? Because the other one seemed like it had a little fault in it. So basically it's a little tedious install. I had to kind of remove this. It's a 2-hose application. One is just the hose stayed in there, and the other one is back here, which I got it clamped on. I got everything cleaned back up because power Sterring was leaking all over the place. So just to show y'all what I have going on here, which I'm gonna show y'all real quick. New water pump, right? New AC compressor right here in the bottom, right? That was a journey getting on. And I have a new alternator, but what happened with the alternator, right? As y'all can see, I got some JB Well right here. Because these sleeves right here, like one there. These sleeves right here, as y'all can see, basically, when you remove the old one, they kind of be pushed out, right? So when you try to put the new alternator back in, the sleeves actually have to move in. So I was watching a video, but basically he got a screw put in here, got a socket, and basically the socket kind of like pulled it with the screw. It kind of pulled it in. So what I was trying to do actually here, I have a screw and a nut. And it's just in the bumper. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. So basically, since this wasn't a I didn't have a screw and a nut to basically kind of like go right here. You know what I mean? I was trying to use a crowbar and try to kind of like push it in, but not realizing, not thinking about this is aluminum. So with the crowbar, I actually had the old alternator kind of propped in here a little bit with the crowbar. I was trying to see if I could wedge it in, but it didn't work. So it ended up cracking this part right here where you see the JB well. So put the JB well on it. JB well just got a cure on it. So it maybe take a whole day tomorrow. I'm gonna look at it. Maybe take a day or two for me to basically reinstall this alternator. But jumping the gun, I did also the valve cover gaskets. I did left and right. It's crazy also. Very dirty, very dirty. So what I might end up doing tomorrow, I'm gonna be getting some seafoam. So the seafoam is basically gonna basically clean, basically, you know, everything inside the crankcase, you know, because it's like a detergent. So I cleaned the valve cover real good, but now everything else gotta get, I'm gonna do a 2-step seafoam cleaning, basically, and y'all gonna be with me when I did that. So, you know, I changed left and right. So that was a good thing. And as I said, tackle this right here, power steering cooler. So what I have remaining left, I have to do the oil cooler line, which I was looking at some videos, so that's maybe another tedious job right there, but I gotta get that done. And then I have to do the sway bar linkage, but the sway bar bushings, I was looking at it, and the screw is like OD rusty, so I don't know if I'm even gonna touch that, but I'm definitely gonna do the linkage. And then after that, you know, basically just put everything back on and just do some test runs, because as I said, you already know what I changed. You see what it is, and here's looking real new. You know what I mean? So, all right. So I'm gonna put you on a quick time lapse. Let me get this big ass bumper back on real quick, because I had to remove it, and we gonna talk about it and see y'all in a minute.